Hi guys, welcome to a new video. Today I just wanted to do like a sketch with me kind of video, but I'm just going to be trying out new art supplies. Some of them I've tested already, but I haven't done any artwork with them, so yeah, we're gonna just try things out, and you're welcome to sketch or try new art supplies out along with me. This video is sponsored by Squarespace. Squarespace is an online website building platform where you can do everything in one place, where you can build gorgeous websites using their templates, have your own custom domain, and even open up an online shop all on one website. I'll talk more about that at the end of the video, but there are links in the description below. Alright, so let's get started. Alright, so like I mentioned, I'm just going to be trying out some new products in this video, just kind of doodling. I'll show you what I have first. So the first thing I'm going to mention is this Paul Reubens watercolor set. So I received this a while ago, and I actually filmed like an unboxing swatch kind of video with it, but I never got the chance to upload it or finish editing, so maybe I can do that soon. But anyway, that's what this is. So it's a little bit used already, but the Amazon store, I believe it's called Lightwish, sells these, and another one of the products that I'm using actually, and I really like them. They're super pigmented, they're great. I don't really have any complaints about them. And the tin is super cute too, nice and pink. And they actually sent me a couple of other watercolor palettes, including a metallic version of this, so yeah, I'll go ahead and try to finish up that video and upload it for you guys. So there's that. Another palette that I bought from the same online shop is this one. And I've been seeing a couple of people that have it. I haven't watched any reviews on it yet, so I don't know what to think so far. It's really weird. It's this giant, heavy palette. Pretty color. But it is gouache. And it's not normal gouache, it's like a gel gouache, so I guess it like dries slower. And it's super gorgeous. Sorry, there's like cat hair in it already. But it comes with this little mixing tray that pops out. So it's really unique. And from what I've seen on Amazon, the paint eventually dries up, but you can re-wet it because it's gouache, so it doesn't really matter. But it's really cool that it comes, like, these little containers are really deep, so there's so much paint in here. And it comes with 2 whites and 2 blacks, so this is going to be pretty interesting. I want to try and bring this to do some plein air painting pretty soon, so maybe I'll have a video of that coming up. But it is really messy. Like, each one of them came with a little lid like this, like a peel-off kind of yogurt lid. And just doing that was like a mess. And then now there's cat hair in it, so I guess that was inevitable. Should have expected it. But yeah, I'm gonna try that one out today. Put a lid so we don't get dust. A couple of other things I just got very recently. I also ordered this little travel watercolor brush set on Amazon, and it's surprisingly really good. Normally watercolor brushes like these cost like 30 bucks per brush, or the whole set is like at least $120 from what I've seen. Those are obviously from good brands, but these are pretty good. Like, they have the same really cool shell where it opens up like this, and then you put it on the back, and the brush is protected while you're traveling, and then it extends into this full-size brush, so super cool. The bristles are synthetic, and they're fine. Like, I use a lot of brushes like this, so the quality of it is like what I'm used to. It's not amazing, but for this price, I think I got it for like $17 for the whole set. This is amazing. So I'm going to link these links below so you guys can get your own. because I've never seen any of these at this price point and of this quality, so I'm pretty amazed by those. What else? Yesterday I went to the Case for Making store in San Francisco. If you don't know what they are a handmade watercolor brand. It's like a really small, cute shop, and they table at Renegade Craft Fair and like some other ones too. Maybe West Coast Craft, actually. But they have these really pretty tin Italian watercolor palettes that are like, I don't know, I've never seen one like this before. It's like a matte white finish. And I bought a couple of their watercolors. Mostly mermaid colors because I wanted to make a cute little like mermaid palette. They're a little expensive because one little half pan is like almost $10, so I only got a few of them. But that's the thing with handmade watercolors, is they're going to be more expensive, but you're getting a really unique product, so I don't mind it. And I already swatched these yesterday, so I'll just show you guys what that looks like here. So I got this really pretty like violet indigo color. This kind of like cloud blue. I love this. I love this green also because like it's really hard to find like light teal colors that are already that light. Like usually they're super dark and you have to dilute them like crazy. But I've been looking for colors like this, so that one's really pretty. This is actually a red, but it looks a little more like magenta to me. It's a little bit cooler, so I wanted to use it as a pink. Sorry, Blue's barking. And then this fluorescent pink is amazing. You don't see a lot of fluorescent watercolors, and if you've ever used like acrylics and you're painting like a space scene or something that you want to be really vibrant, mixing fluorescent pink with other colors like this just make it pop. It's so vibrant. It's amazing. So if you're one like me and you like really vibrant colors, consider getting a couple of fluorescent colors. It doesn't have to be watercolor. It can be anything. But yeah, they really make everything pop. So I'm excited to try that out with some other colors. So other than that, I do have a few other brushes that I wanted to try. Let me see. It's just a couple of these Treacle Art Supplies brushes. These are their golden talcon ones. I used this one with ink, so it doesn't look the same, but it's the same. Sizes 3, 5, and 6. And I've heard a lot about this brand, so I just wanted to try it out. Haven't used these two yet, so we'll see. And I think that's about it. There's also this tiny, adorable Da Vinci brush that I got, like a travel brush. It's so cute, but maybe I'll try that out today too. So yeah, I'm just gonna be playing with these colors. These are actually sheets of Strathmore watercolor paper, which I've actually never tried, and my friend Rowan gave me a few sheets, so yeah, I'm just gonna be trying all these out. Let me fill my water cup. This is sink water, by the way. It's not, I refilled this bottle to fill that. Alright. What do I want to draw? I mean, I guess I'll do a mermaid because I really want to try these colors out. But let's see. I don't have a skin tone. Nope, I'm not gonna use that one. I'll just mix the skin tone with this palette. Also cat hair everywhere. So Dumpling, the white kitten that we got last year, he's now a year old, and his hair is like super fine and it blows all over the place. It's like dust. Like all these surfaces that he's never been on are just covered in a layer of his hair. And it's so annoying. Like, he's adorable and all, but I got a black cat for a reason. And I wear black a lot, so this white hair is just, man, super annoying. Okay. I'm just going to use a water dropper to wet some of the colors that I want to use. Oh, this is something I actually wanted to mention because I've seen videos where people are like saying that certain watercolors are bad, and honestly, even the bad watercolors will work amazing. She's chasing the cat. Hey. No! I'm recording a video.
She's ringing the bell.
She just wants to bark. So I'm just going to use the medium-sized travel brush, the number 8. And it's still crunchy, so let me wet it first. Crunchy brush. Alright. Oh, but like I was saying, if you're having trouble wetting your watercolors, and crap, that was a lot. That looks a little bit better. Okay, like I was saying, if you use a water dropper on your paints and just let it sit on top and kind of like soak in a little bit, your paints are going to work a lot better. So even if they're like inexpensive paints or they're not very good, just try that out. It might work out better. I just realized I didn't like draw anything and I was just going to start painting, so where's my pencil? Can you guys tell that I haven't drawn in a while? Forget what order to go in. And like usual, I get a lot of questions about these. I sketch with a Prismacolor Verithin pencil in Crimson Red. It's my favorite color of theirs, my favorite pencils of theirs. They are not erasable, so if you're someone who erases a lot, just get the coal erase ones. Yeah, I don't really know what I'm going to draw here, so let's just see. It's just going to be one of those paintings where you don't think about it, you just start going. Which I haven't done in months, so this might be fun. So, we're going camping next week, and I'm super excited. I finally got a reservation for a site in Pfeiffer, Big Sur, which is like one of the best, so what I've heard, it's one of the best campgrounds in California, because you're pretty much living on the beach for a week. Or right next to the beach. So I'm really excited about that. I haven't been camping in a couple of years, and I used to go all the time, so it's going to be a nice little vacation. And I don't know if there's going to be a reception there, but I'm definitely going to be recording video. So it should be pretty fun. I just want to go swimming all the time, pretty much. What should I do for her hair? She's a mermaid, I want it to be really long. So lately I've been, I think you guys probably know already, I've been getting back into roller skating. And it's been so much fun. Yeah, it's been my like form of exercise besides like swimming and stuff, and it's really good. It's like a really good workout too, because I've been trying to get back on track with like my health and stuff. I know people get annoyed when I talk about diets and stuff, but that's what's been going on, so I'm just going to talk about it. I've been trying out the paleo diet because I have hypothyroidism, and my doctor said it was like the best thing to do to try and fix that, or at least help it. So so that's been it's been going pretty good. I feel a lot better, like physically. And then I've been trying to skate at least every other day. And I had no idea skating burns so many calories. So like it feels so good. And like the first week I lost a couple of pounds, and then yeah, so it's like super motivating. Forgot that I was gonna make her a mermaid. Might do bigger eyes. Ugh, this is a mess. I'll just paint this for fun. It's not a mermaid, but whatever. It's weird, this color already separated a whole bunch. Let's see how this color turns out. It looks pretty yellow, but it might be fine. Whatever. I'll just add blush and stuff afterwards. Sorry about the sunlight kind of like being super uneven. I'm filming outside because the studio is really hot, like hotter than it is outside. And it's been like way too hot to go there during the daytime, which is when the light is good, so I'm just filming outside. What are some of the things that have been going on? We just finished watching the new season of Mindhunters, which is really good. If you like true crime, you should watch Mindhunter. It's on Netflix, and they just released the second season. It's so good. Anyway, that's really good. What else? My favorite movie of this whole year, and definitely this summer, was Booksmart. It was so good. It's hilarious. The story's amazing. Everything they spoke about tied in to the story, like, perfectly. And it was hilarious. I loved it so much. Like, I think I went to the theaters and watched it 3 times, maybe 4. I think it was 4 actually. But yeah, I love that movie. If you haven't seen it, you should go watch it. So yeah, I spoke about this on my vlog for a second, but a couple of weeks ago, I went to Southern California to go and paint a mural in the new Long Beach Moxie shop. They're moving to a bigger space, and Pigeon wanted me to go and paint a mural there. So I drove down there and I got to meet Pigeon and see the new space, and it's so cool. I had a lot of fun painting it too. And I think they're opening the shop, I think by the end of the month, but maybe a little bit later. So I'll definitely be posting the picture of the mural online as soon as they open it, because it's gonna be awesome. But yeah, we had so much fun. We stayed in Little Tokyo because I made a mistake and booked the hotel in LA because I thought the shop was in LA, but it was in Long Beach. So we pretty much stayed in Little Tokyo and then commuted to Long Beach to paint every day. And Steven helped me out, and my friend David from CISA Interspark back in 2006 helped me out. So it was good seeing him. Pigeon sent me a little care package of like roller skates and stuff, and they're like the super fancy ones. Like, they're called jack boots, so they're like stiffer than normal ones, and they're really good for skating on ramps and skate parks, which I don't ever expect to be able to do that. Like, I suck at it right now. I can barely skate in a skating rink, and I definitely can't go on sidewalks or anything yet because I'm not like confident enough. But hopefully one day I'm gonna get there, and I hope to get there soon actually, but it's gonna be cool. But yeah, if you guys, I'm sure anybody who's listening that skates already knows this, but if you want to learn how to skate, you should go to Planet Roller Skates YouTube, which is run by Indie Gemma Jones. She's super awesome and very informative. Ooh, that color. I might give her magenta colored hair. Yeah, that'll be fun. But yeah, my goal with roller skating is just to be able to like skate around the city. Like, I want to be able to stop well before I even try, because you never know what you're going to run into on the streets. There's a lot of crazy drivers out there. And as of right now, I barely know how, so.
There we go.
Alright, sorry about that, guys. Also, if you hear weird noises, we live pretty close to all the schools that I grew up in. So I can hear like cheerleaders cheering right now, and it's really weird. It's pretty loud. Anyway, so yeah, I wanna get good at skating so I can skate on the streets and just like go to those cool meetups where they just skate around and like block the whole street. That sounds so fun. This color is working really well. It's so pretty. I might add a little bit of like purple to it though. Let's see. See this color? These paints are super strong, like concentrated. Like one swipe and you got so much paint on your brush. It's crazy. So be careful if you have this. So I'm not sure if this is like the paper or the paint. I think it's the paper though. It's like clouding up. It's really weird. I'll show you guys like a close-up of it later. So I'm going to be in a couple of gallery shows coming up, which I'm super excited for. There's a gallery show in LA at... it's more like an event that they host at different galleries. I think I'll have to post more info on it soon, but the actual gallery show is called the Red Altar. And it's kind of like a witchcraft themed show, so I'm pretty excited about that. I haven't really had a show in LA before, so that's exciting. What was that? And then Gallery Nucleus in Portland invited me to be part of their Salute show, which is like a one where they have the artists paint on coasters, and then all the artwork is set at a set price. So it's pretty cool. They're sending me the coasters. I think I should get them today, actually. And then the show isn't until November, I believe. So that'll be pretty awesome. And I'm really excited to be part of a Gallery Nucleus show. I wish I could have visited their Portland one when I went to go over there last time, but maybe I'll be able to attend this show. That would be pretty cool. I should be going to Portland anyway around then to get a tattoo. So, that'll be a fun trip. We're also going to Austin in October for Steven's birthday. His family still lives over there, so we go back a couple times a year for like holidays and stuff. This plane. So yeah, we're going to Austin in October for Steven's birthday, and we're just pretty much going to go swimming and eat food. And hopefully I'm trying to see if I can get a tattoo while we're there, because I wanted to get one while we were living there to like commemorate the time we were there, but I didn't get a chance to, so I really want to get something maybe on my upper arm of the paddle cactus. I forget what they're called, like the bunny ear ones, with a little moon, a longhorn skull, and a jackalope, but really cute version, like a little cartoony one. And there's an artist in Austin that does really cool, like hand-poked cute tattoos, so I'm hoping they'll open up their bookings soon so I can do that. Crap, I just realized I'm only using one palette right now. So far though, I really like it, and I really like this brush. I haven't even switched brushes this whole time. So I'll leave this to dry and start on something else. Let me clean the brush though. Alright, so while that's drying, I'll try out the gouache. Let me scoot this some more, because this palette is big. Alright. I'm not even that good at using gouache, so please forgive me if this isn't a very good review. I've used like acrylic gouache, Turner brand, and Holbein brand, and we used to have to use gouache all the time in school, but they never taught us how. We just had to figure it out, so I don't even know what I'm doing still. Alright. I guess I'll use the treacle brushes. They're a little small though, but it's okay. Maybe I'll do like a plant. There's some mixing area. Yeah, I guess I'll just start grabbing paint. Get some of this. I really don't want to mix colors in this palette like I usually do with my watercolors. So I'm gonna have to try and be very clean. This might be too much crap. You know what, I should have a palette knife. Darn. Okay, I'm actually gonna, I lied, I'm gonna dirty this color because I don't want to waste paint. Okay, that's a nice like olive green color. What am I gonna paint? I guess some, what can I see that I can paint? I'll do like a succulent because there's some sitting on the table next to me. They're a little bit different color though. Let's see. A little bit of this green. Oh no, it's dirty. How can I get white without dirtying it? I'll use this. Okay, that brush will be my white brush for now. Okay. There you go. Cute succulent color. Maybe right in between. Okay. So much paint on my brush right now, but it's fine. Alright. I've actually never drawn or painted succulents before, so hopefully these turn out okay. Ugh. I hate the dry paint texture. Let's get a little more water in here. Clean it out. That's better. So yeah, with gouache, the trick to using gouache, similar to watercolor, is that you need to know exactly how much water to use, because if you use it straight out of the tube or whatever, it's gonna be super thick and you're gonna run out of paint quickly and it's gonna be like dry texture. I mean, if you like that, that's okay. There's really no rules, but I'm always worried about wasting paint, so watering it down helps it flow and saves paint pretty much. So maybe a little bit more white. So this type of gouache is like regular gouache, so it's a little bit hard to layer because it will reactivate the paint underneath. So you have to be careful, and you can't use it like acrylics. If you want to use it like acrylics, get acrylic gouache. You'll be way happier. And another thing is that they dry darker. Like, it's almost impossible to get the same color, so don't even try. Pretty much. That's what I've been told. I don't know about this. Alright. Maybe a little more white. I gotta get that like curving look. Yeah. This looks weird. Let's add some highlights on these petals. Are they called petals on succulents? I don't know. What I should also start doing here is adding some other colors in. So maybe I'll do a little bit of like, ooh, that was a lot. Tiny bit of yellow ochre. Yeah, my paints are drying out just from being open this amount of time. It's fine. I knew it was going to happen. Alright, and I want to add some purple too. You know what, I should have done swatches of this. I think this is either purple or blue. I guess we'll see. Oh, it's black. Crap, I forgot. Obviously this is the purple. But I want to add a little bit of this blue. Just a tiny bit. I like how I literally said I was going to keep this palette clean and I'm immediately not doing that. It's okay. I'm definitely not going to get the white dirty though. Yeah, this needs more purple in it because it looks like a light blue. I'm going to add some of this magenta. Oh, that's so pretty. Too purple now. That's fine. It's a pretty color. Maybe like a shadow. It's too dark. Need more white. Sorry, I'm not talking much. This is really like taking up a lot of my focus because I'm not good at gouache, so I hope it's still entertaining. Oh, another thing we're doing is TwitchCon. I'm going to be tabling at TwitchCon, which is in San Diego this year on the last weekend of September, I believe. So like the 27th. And I'm super excited because I did TwitchCon here last year and it was really fun. And I met a whole bunch of people that I didn't expect to meet, like people I knew online. I love how this color is turning out. Needs water though. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be using this palette a lot because I don't know what to do with it. Like, I'm struggling right now. This is really weird to me. And I want to get good at plein air painting. So this might be the way, because I've tried it with watercolor and it's like not... Ooh, this paint's drying. It's not easy to do it with watercolors just because like I'm used to painting with acrylics when it comes to landscapes where I can layer things on top of each other opaque things, but with watercolor you can't do that. So I have a really hard time trying to do plein air with watercolor. That's weird. This was watered down a lot, and it looks like watercolor right now, like the granulation and stuff. Okay, you know what? I mean, even though I struggled, it looks cool just because it's gouache. I'll show you a close-up in a little bit, but it's cool because it's actually like really thick and opaque looking. I'm gonna try to finish her with gouache. See how that goes. I'm a little nervous because she needs some blush. Let's get a little yellow ochre. Come on. All right. A little bit of pink. Ooh, that's pretty. I'm going to add white to this because it's getting a little too see-through. Crap. It's kind of a weird pink, but maybe that'll work. Let's see. Need some orange. There you go, that's better. Okay, it's gonna be way too vibrant, whatever. Let me do it. I'm going to try to blend this out with color instead of transparency. This is going to be hard. I'm not good at this. Let's see. This is why I paint with watercolors, you guys. Ooh, that doesn't look too bad. Let's see. It's kind of dark. I'm gonna have to lighten it. Ooh, I've got kind of a color match on the darker areas. Cool. Maybe I'll just use this part. Let's get her lips. Oh, this is cute. I like how this turned out. Okay, for the super edges, I'm just going to blend it out with water. What else is there? I got incepted into Thought Bubble, which is a comic, I guess, like illustration fair convention over in the UK. But I don't know if I'm going to end up doing it because I still need to get my pass for it, but it's also like it's not a very good time, and I have a lot of stuff going on that month. But we'll see. Most likely I'm not going to do it though. Cool. That worked out pretty well. You know what, next time I use this palette, I'm going to do a whole portrait with it. Why didn't I do that from the beginning? And I'm going to go ahead and add some highlights with the gouache too. Let's get those eyeballs white. This is my favorite part, doing highlights. Wow, I'm pretty happy with that, how that turned out. I'm tempted to ink it. Maybe I'll do ink it with these watercolors. These ones, because I didn't try them yet. Let's see. Maybe I can mix. The purple's pretty light, so I don't know if I can get a really dark color with that one. But I'll try it. Oh, I'm so scared to get this palette dirty. Whatever. I can wipe it. Sorry that I'm painting upside down. I didn't realize I was doing that. If you guys haven't noticed, I'm left-handed and I draw sideways, so filming is pretty much a hassle because I have to film from this side because my hand will block it otherwise. But I turn my paper this way, so it's pretty much completely upside down. I need to get a better, like, travel overhead tripod kind of thing. That's too much water. All right. Maybe I should use the smaller brush. Whatever. I love this brush already. I think I like the size better. I love short-handled brushes because you have so much control, which is something I need because I'm used to painting super loosely. So I don't have a problem with, like, getting too tight in a drawing is not a problem for me. I need to do that more, actually. Maybe I can do a combination of these two colors. A little more purple. There's Dumpling's hair and he's not even here. Oops. Made a mess. I love these colors on this palette. So I've been thinking about Inktober. And I don't think I'm going to be able to do it this year because of working on the comic. If you guys didn't see my other video, my vlog, I'm doing a comic for DC. I'm doing a graphic novel. So that's really been taking up all of my time. And so it's a full-time job. So I am definitely not going to be able to do Inktober this year. Which sucks because it's always really fun to work on. But I do want to try and release some new products at least for Halloween. Trying to get a book finished, an art book, because it's been a really long time since I released one. And hopefully I can do that soon. as soon as I'm done working, oh, it's windy. Yeah, as soon as I'm done working on this graphic novel, I think I'm gonna take like a long hiatus and just paint for myself for a long time. Because I love adding all these details in the hair. It's like really therapeutic. Alright, almost done. Let's get that dot out of there. That's too much. There. I always forget to do that. Alright. I just want a little outline. Alright, so I really quickly I wanted to talk about the sponsor for this video. So thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring this. If you don't know what Squarespace is, it is an online website building platform that allows you to purchase your own domain and even open an online shop all in one place, which is super unique and very convenient. The templates that you can use for your websites are gorgeously designed and super easy to use. You can customize almost anything. There's even a mobile option so you can make sure that it looks good on phones as well. You can edit your photos right there on Squarespace. And the coolest feature that I love is that you can even set videos as your background image. So you get those really cool like websites where there's like a text overlaid over a video. I had so much fun doing that on my own website. And I've been using Squarespace for a couple of years now, and they're by far my favorite website company. You can use it for your portfolio, your events, your wedding, your blog, anything really. So if you want to try out Squarespace, you can go to squarespace.com/Jacquelin, start your free trial, and at that link you can get 10% off your first purchase. All the links are down below. Alright, so here is the finished product for today. Just like a little doodle painting and a gouache painting. And this is gouache and watercolor. My paints are starting to dry out. They are cracking, which is what I expected, and they are rewettable, so that's fine. Definitely going to take this set out to do some plein air painting. The palette that came with it, they're drying and cracking off already, so I might brush that paint off just because it's going to get really messy. But it kind of sucks because that's a waste of paint, you know? It's okay though. I love these two colors that I mixed. I also love pretty much everything I used today I really liked. These brushes by Jacquelin, I don't know, were pretty awesome. And then these ones, the travel brushes, which I will have a link to below. Not sure of the brand. Golden Maple. Yeah, I'll link to that. I'll link to this case for making palette and their watercolors. And those two palettes as well. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me. I hope you enjoyed this like super slow hangout kind of video. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!